The Community Education Channel presents Community View, a closer look inside community issues that matter. It's a glimpse, a preview, bringing public perception to light on local community issues that make a difference. Hello and welcome to Community View. I'm Melissa Anderson. You know, it's said that American teenagers are spending about 9 hours a day on social media or other screen media entertainment. This doesn't count doing homework on computers. These findings are showing to affect the teens' self-esteem and promoting risk-taking behaviors. A new nonprofit organization is working to get these youth off the couches and outside using fitness. And with me today is Carly Hales. She is the director of Get Outside. Welcome, Carly.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Tell us about what is Get Outside. Obviously, it's about getting outside, and who created it?
Yeah, so Get Outside was created by a local oral surgeon here in St. George. His name is Matthew Mizukawa. As he was going through rotations to become an oral surgeon, he recognized kind of the deficit our youth especially are having in physical activity, and it's causing a lot of obesity, a lot of mental health disorders, as you mentioned. And so he wanted to think of a way that he could kind of combat these problems that are going on. So he created Get Outside, which is a nonprofit organization focused on promoting outdoor recreation to improve physical and mental health, especially in the youth. Eventually, we'd like to include families and all community members, but right now we're focusing on high school youth to get them outside. So what we've done is worked with local high schools in Cedar and St. George. We've created Go Clubs in each of those high schools, and within those schools, anybody can join the club. They have a high school club advisor. They'll get together and kind of decide what outdoor activities they'd like to do. Get Outside, our purpose is to provide support. We are working with community members to provide opportunities, so people that can teach them outdoor skills that they might not have. Financial help is one of the main reasons for our organization. Outdoor recreation can be a bit expensive, especially if you're getting equipment and transportation.
Right.
So we really want to provide that financial support that they may not have, specifically targeting the youth that come from a lower income household. They're the ones that aren't able to get out on their own because their parents are busy, their parents can't afford extracurricular activities. So we want to be able to step in and say, hey, here's an opportunity, here's some money that can cover the cost. You go outside, learn something new, kind of try something different.
So it's relatively new, and it's in Cedar City and St. George. Tell us, how does this, so we don't know how much it improves our physical or mental health, but we know that outdoor exercise does help because you get all that fresh air in.
Exactly. We have a lot of research that we found that physical activity, especially in an outdoor setting, improves your physical fitness as well as your mental fitness.
So what are your main goals and objectives right now? I know you've probably got some things planned, but you are relatively new. So how are you getting the word out, and where are you planning on going with this?
So right now our main kickoff activity is a trip up to Bryan Head, actually. Bryan Head is a local ski and snowboard resort that's not too far from here, really close to Cedar City. And it's a place that a lot of youth will never visit because skiing and snowboarding at a resort is fairly expensive. So we have worked with Bryan Head to get a group rate for the high school students. They're able to pay only $36. They get a full day ski or snowboard pass as well as rental equipment. We're planning this for Saturday, February 2nd. We'll have the local buses take the kids up to Bryan Head where they can participate, and some of them may be learning how, some of them may have done it before. And it's just a really good opportunity for them to get outside, experience the things that Southern Utah has to offer.
And I imagine you're going to be expanding that so that kids can possibly go hiking or do other outdoor activities. What a great area to do it in.
Exactly. That's why this is perfect. St. George has so many opportunities. Like you mentioned, we want to take them out hiking. Mountain biking is becoming a really big deal here. We just had that new bike park open right by Snow Canyon High School. We're going to do an activity there where the city of St. George is going to provide mountain bikes for students that may not have them. They can try out the little area that they have. And hiking, like you mentioned, the Red Desert Reserve is a place we want to take the students so they can learn more about this beautiful area that we live in.
So as this expands, you'll be going out other places that might want to support this. How do they find out about you and how they might help?
So right now, a lot of it's by word of mouth. We do have a Facebook page, Get Outside. We have an Instagram page as well. One of the best resources to reach us is through our website. It's www.getoutsideutah.org. You can learn about what we're doing. You can donate time or talent or money. Those are the main things that are helpful right now. If you have a skill that you'd like to teach the students, you can reach out to us and we can coordinate with the clubs for you to teach them that skill and just express the love you have for the outdoors with these youth that may not know how to get outside.
Well, anytime you can get outside, it's all good, especially during the winter.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Carly, for joining us. And again, if you'd like more information about that group, it's called Get Outside, and you can contact them on their website and find out more information about it and maybe help out. Great. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day. Thanks.